Yes guys, welcome from me, Chase Manager 0102. I'm firing the videos out today. A real quick one, what it says in the title right there. Have you ever started a game and you can't find Maxim or Toe Madeira or any particular player you just cannot find? I will show you exactly why that happens right now. It's on these settings, game settings right here. Okay, and it's because you're on minimum or normal. So if you're on minimum database, as I'll show you right now, we will quickly start a new game. The thing about minimum database, you could argue why start a game with minimum database. It will go a lot quicker, and you will see that. But it has a minimum database in, so there's a lot more players that are not in the game. Obviously, a normal in between and a maximum is a maximum database, but that don't necessarily mean you're going to get all the players. So if we just just take over whoever, and there we see. So you won't find Maximum. There you go. You've not even got anybody called Maximum, believe it or not. Okay, so that's that. Now, if we just restart and do it again, but on a Maximum database, okay, it will take a little bit longer. As I was saying, you need to have, if someone's told you about a player, this amazing player in Brazil, lower leagues, he probably still wouldn't turn up just loading a game with just England. It might be you might have to have the Brazilian league selected in order for that guy to come up in the database. Because, you know, it's a given that the more leagues you have selected, the longer it's going to take to load and process and shit like that. The less leagues, the quicker. But the more leagues, the more players in the database, and so on and so on. But it's very common for me to read things like, oh, so-and-so, I just can't find him in my game. I don't know where he is. It's going to be because of that database that I've just said. Now, don't quote me exactly how good normal database is, if Sigalco is in a normal database. But let's say a maximum database is 10,000 players, just hypothetically, with England. The minimum is probably 7,000. The minimal is 5,000, something like that. Let's just do that. And there you see we've got loads, haven't you? We've got loads of maximums. And there he is. So that is the reason being. In case you ever wonder what minimum database is, it's just a lot less players. And you will have noticed that if we'd probably looked a minute ago how many players you'll see there. Now, just whilst I'm on this subject very quickly, this is not all player search in the database. This is only, as you can see, famous players in your region. So don't get confused with that. But as you can see, there's 3,472 players on a maximum database with just England selected. But that doesn't mean that that's how many players there are, because you could go manually and look and you will find them. That's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, take it easy.